Hello friends, welcome to Satifo. Today we are going to explore how Dwayne Johnson makes and spends his millions. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is one of the top grossers in Hollywood, making money through acting, producing, and business ventures. Through $7 Productions, he creates starring roles for himself in blockbusters and teams up with other major studios. He tends to spend his cash on cars, real estate, buying the XFL, and on philanthropic projects. Johnson wrestled under the nickname The Rock and forged an illustrious wrestling career between 1996 and 2004. Over his career, he was one of the top box office draws in history. But he started off only making $40 a match. Once his wrestling career was coming to an end, Johnson went and attempted the tough transition from being a wrestling star to a movie star. He hit the ground running by scoring a $5.5 million payday for his role in 2001, The Mummy Returns. He followed that with the sequel, The Scorpion King, and through the early 2000s starred in modest hits like The Rundown, Be Cool, and Doom. Johnson joined the Fast and Furious franchise when he starred as bounty hunter Luke Hobbs in 2011's Fast 5. He became a fixture and in the process became a bigger star than he was already. Johnson brought in $10 to $15 million through the franchise, and then took in $20 million for the 2019 spin-off movie, Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw. Thanks to 2017 releases like The Fate of the Furious, Baywatch, and Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, Johnson made a whopping $65 million, becoming one of the top-earning actors according to Forbes. By 2018, Johnson was taking in seven-figure salaries on his movies, starring on the HBO series Ballers, had an endorsement deal with Under Armour, and produced most of the projects he was involved in. It led to him earning the most even in the 20-year-old celebrities list that Forbes has annually, with a whopping $124 million earned that year. In 2016, he signed a deal with the company for his DJ-inspired series of clothing, which has been extraordinarily successful. In June 2018, his line of $130 sneakers sold out in 30 minutes. Through the years he's also scored deals with Ford and Apple. He reportedly takes in $15 million a year on these deals alone. Johnson makes $20 million per movie, but thanks to his responsibilities as a producer and social media responsibilities, that is just a base. If the movie performs well, he takes in millions more in bonuses. Along with the $22 million he took in for Red Notice, that also included $1 million just for social media posts he did from his accounts about the movie to his millions of followers. In 2006, Johnson founded the Dwayne Johnson Rock Foundation, a charity that works with children with illnesses, disorders, and disabilities to improve their self-esteem and help empower their lives. It also helps with physical fitness and nutrition programs for children. To maintain his physique, he eats more than 5,000 carbs a day, sometimes across up to 7 meals. He'll have massive carb-up nights where he just loads up on sushi. All in all, he eats about 10 pounds of food a day. Car blogs have identified several expensive cars in Johnson's garage, but his favorite seems to be a monster truck like Ford F-150 pickup, with custom modifications. It's a vehicle he can easily get in and out of with his 6-foot, 5-inch frame. It's fitting that the Fast and Furious star loves such an aggressive-looking car. Johnson also spends money on elaborate tattoos. His chest and arm tattoos represent different parts of his heritage, which is part American, part Black Canadian, and part Samoan. He's gotten some of his tattoos done by a famed Tahitian tattoo artist named Po'oino Arondi. He also often gets from place to place in a fancy Gulfstream G650. It's one of the best and fastest private jets in the world. It's unclear if Johnson owns it or just rents it, but he often posts on Instagram and Twitter about traveling in it while he's on press tours, and sometimes he brings his family along for the ride. The Rock is also into the real estate game. Johnson is a relatively high-volume home buyer and seller for a celebrity. In the past decade or so, he's sold more than 10 homes, mostly in Florida. Overall, Dwayne Johnson lives a luxurious lifestyle but is also committed to giving back and making a positive impact on the world through his charitable work and business ventures. So guys, today's journey ends here. Please subscribe Satifo for exploring other world-famous celebrities' career and lifestyle. Thanks for watching.